know, they made it an easy transition for me. It's a great group of guys. I spoke on it early when I first signed. I said it's a team full of good IQ, so I feel like that it's easy to get on the same page, which is what we did. Obviously, it wasn't easy, which is also what we spoke on. We figured it out. I think we're in a pretty good place. So, things have worked out for the better.
This season up to this point, have you been able to do everything you wanted to do?
I mean, obviously, I'm not at the tip top of, where I've been at in my career. I'm definitely headed in the right direction. I'm confident with my body. I'm confident with my movements. Obviously, it's not as crisp as I would like it to be, but everything's on the right path.
Last year, you
you're no longer flaring out and choosing and taking out of games and things have just been beautiful.
That's cool.
Last year, you were a big part of the playoff run last year with the Pelicans, but you weren't able to see them through with the playoffs. How was it, going through your emotions last year versus now, knowing you're going to play in your first playoffs?
It's an exciting time for me. I've worked my butt off for this opportunity for a long time. It's unfortunate what happened, in New Orleans and with the injury and everything, but I'm excited for this moment. I plan on taking full advantage of it, and just trying to leave it all on the floor.
Do you expect anything to be different about playoff basketball, or are you just thinking, it's just going to be maybe higher stakes?
Well, obviously it's higher stakes. Every possession matters. The intensity increases. So it's more intense basketball, which I'm okay with.
Sunday it looked like the Clippers just wanted to give you any outside jump shot you wanted. What were your thoughts on that, and do you expect the same in the series?
Following up on being a little different, what are the guys regular games?
I haven't really spoken about it. We just kind of go through the things necessary to prepare for the game. It's just more about the smaller detailed things that go on throughout the game. Preparation is a lot different than any regular season game. So, just going through that alone, it just shows the importance of playoff game compared to regular season. So it doesn't really need to be talked about to get to see the difference.
How has your journey been with that 3-point shot? Early on, you were making it, and you had the ebbs and flows this season with it. How do you feel with that?
I plan on making them winning matches. So right now it's all about confidence with my shot. Kind of struggle with it. I feel I'll be in a good place with that.
Sean called Patrick Beverley the heart of this team. In your mind, does he kind of set the Patrick Beverley?
Oh, yeah. I thought you said Sean killed Patrick.
Sean Livingston called Patrick Beverley the heart of this team. In your mind, does Patrick Beverley kind of set their team with their playing style and their style of play?
I think they're just a good, solid team all around. I would say that I believe it's Doc. He's the head of the snake there. He's one of the best in it. He prepares the team, to be ready for any matchup. They all odds were against them throughout this season. They weren't expected to be as far as they are right now. So, I can't really put any player above anybody else. I think Doc's ready to see.
Marcus, what are the sort of the tricks that you see Lou Williams trying to get the foul on?
He's just great with drawing contact. That's something he's always been good at. So, you gotta play as smart defensively as he plays offensively.
What stands out to you about Montrezl Harrell? What makes him effective?
His energy. You can't teach that. His energy is through the roof. He has a motor that never stops going, and he's also relentless on the board. That combination, he's got a hell of a player.
You mentioned that now that it's go time, you don't really have to mention, no one has to mention anything. It's kind of just a change in temperament. Have you seen the change in temperament?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Now that it's playoff time, I know there's not some rah-rah speech like it's playoff time, let's go. But have you seen a change in temperament with the guys?
Yeah, everybody's just a lot more serious. We're usually kind of laid back, having fun, but definitely more locked in, more serious, and focus on the task at hand.
Do you think it's going to be ref differently or have you guys defensively?
It's fun. I think it's kind of a lost art. Not only does it help, your odds, but it also puts the opponent in a tough position. So it's a turnover and a foul for them. So I enjoy it.
Have your teammates talked about how sometimes the playoffs are refed a bit different, more stuff is kind of let go? You think that tightness out could benefit your type of game?
Hopefully. I don't really know. This is obviously my first appearance, so I don't know. I believe I could be able to answer that for you later on.
Would you like a little bit more freedom to be able to play?
That would be that would definitely help me. So I hope so.
Yeah. Why do you think taking charges is a lost art these days?
I don't feel a lot of guys want to sacrifice their body. It's not fun taking them. Obviously, it hurts for some, and a lot of guys don't like hitting the floor. Some people don't know how to fall. I think I do, and like I said, it's just something that it's almost like a mid-range in today's game. It's kind of lost out there. And some guys like Kevin Durant, DeMARCUS COUSINS, that take advantage of it. So yeah.
You called your first few games, your training camp, but it seemed like you busted out of that training camp, whatever, in the Houston game. How big of that game was it for you too in this season?
How big was it for me?
Yeah.
It was good to get a good game on my belt against a team that I was supposed to struggle so badly against, and the narratives y'all put out there, but I guess it helped. So there you go. It was incredible. It was a good event. A lot of fun.
There was an article that came out yesterday, Undefeated or something, said you wanted to get away from the name Boogie. Are you going to be changing your Twitter handle? So, was that accurate or inaccurate?
I don't like the way it's said.
What was that?
I don't like the way it's said. Like, dragged out. Boogie. It's just Boogie. Yeah.
So you're cool with Boogie overall?
I'm a man of many nicknames, so.
Sean Livingston came back from a career-threatening injury, and he admires the way that you worked back, and he watched you. He said he offered some words at times. How much did that mean, or did you guys talk about that from time to time?
He just kind of spoke on of his own struggles, and dealing with the whole patience of the injuries, and once you're back, dealing with the struggles of just trying to get back in shape and getting your body used to playing at a high level and doing things that it wasn't used to doing anymore. So we just kind of compare stories and share stories, and it helped a lot.
Thanks.